Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is a COVID-19 update for Thursday the 18th of November 2021. This update is in regards to the Premier's announcement today in regards to the new statewide settings which are linked to the roadmap, Phase D of 90% of people that are vaccinated 12 years and over. And the purpose of this video is to update everyone on what that means for funerals in moving ahead. So from tomorrow, Friday, the 19th of November 2021, there will be no restrictions on the amount of people that can attend a funeral in the state of Victoria. But there's some very important considerations in regards to attending a funeral. Firstly, all people attending must be able to show their vaccination status. And if you are to attend a funeral, you must be fully vaccinated. That's double jabbed. And be able to show proof that you are double vaccinated. The exceptions are if you have a medical exemption, you need to show your medical exemption when attending a funeral. Now, if you cannot or are unable to show your vaccination status, that impacts on the amount of people that can attend a funeral service. Now, if just one person in your family cannot show their vaccination status, that brings the funeral number of those who are able to attend back to 50 people, or one person per 4 square metres. So I repeat that. If you're unable to show your vaccination status, or you're not yet vaccinated, or you have only had one vaccination, that brings the funeral attendance numbers back to 50, or one person per 4 square metres. So ladies and gentlemen, these are welcomed changes. But there's a number of things that we're required to do at funerals today that were not a requirement prior to COVID-19. Firstly, everyone needs to check in via QR codes at funeral services. Furthermore, you're required to show our staff your vaccination status. And this is going to take some time. And with the lifting of restrictions and the public gathering numbers for funerals, this means it will take some time for you to be able to reach entering the funeral venue. So I ask you all to allow plenty of time. If your funeral is at 10 a.m, arrive at 9:30. It will take time. There will be queues of people lined up to enter the funeral venue. Please be patient. Please be considerate. Please be kind. What we're required to do is not what we put our hands up to do when we became funeral directors. The government has asked us and requires us by law to check every person in and to check their vaccination status. We'll try to be as efficient as we possibly can be. We'll assist those who are struggling with the technology or struggling to check themselves in or to bring their vaccination status up. But equally, we ask you to remember we're doing the best we can in extremely difficult circumstances. Now, with the lifting of restrictions, there's still going to be some that for whatever reason, whether it be they're not ready to come out and go to public gatherings, they may well be following the health directions if they are feeling unwell and staying home and isolating. It may be a distance to travel, which means you cannot get to the funeral. So we'll continue to offer webcasting on every funeral that we do at Tobin Brothers Funerals. And we'll continue to offer that service so that those who cannot physically attend the funeral can still participate via the live stream. Now, ladies and gentlemen, these are complicated times when it comes to attending funerals. There's complications that we have today that we didn't have 18 months ago. But as I've said earlier, they're placed upon us. We'll work with you to ensure that everyone is safe and that person's funeral celebration is celebrated in the manner that it should be in these extremely difficult times. Remember, at any time, we're only a phone call away at Tobin Brothers on 9373 7000. That's 9373 7000. Up-to-date information is available for you at tobinbrothers.com.au. That's tobinbrothers.com.au. Thank you.